Hello, this video is composed of headlines that I've seen on the news tab on my phone. There are many categories of headlines that I will show in this video, including humor, confusion, whiplash from two articles, things that barely qualify as news, and more. The majority of these are from 2023 and 2024, but there is at least one from 2021 and 2022, respectively. The articles are in rough chronological order, from oldest to most recent, but there will be some that are talking about similar or the same topics. Please also note that this video is not supposed to be political. Eat when you're bored? Break the cycle. Eating because you're bored? FOMO eater? Can't pass up food when it's free? Frying pan company sued for claiming temperatures that rival the sun. Word of the day: onus. Thanks, New York Times. SpaceX rockets keep tearing blood-red atmospheric holes in the sky, and scientists are concerned. I wonder what for. I did the 3-minute frog pose exercise every day for 1 week. Here's what happened. The common mistake everyone makes when trying to attract cardinals to their yard. Iowa demolishes its first 3D printed home. Rare giant rat is photographed alive for the first time. Rare species born at Cincinnati Zoo sires new baby in Indonesia. Jamie Dimon says to be prepared for recession. In photos, see the beaver moonrise to light up the night sky. Dinosaur extinction. New studies suggest they were killed off by more than an asteroid. Lego Transformers. Optimus Prime is 50% off at Argos right now. A kind woman always feeds a hungry little squirrel. One day, the squirrel returns to show his gratitude. Why environmentalists are suing the National Park Service to prevent it from planting trees. U.S. National Park Service to remove hundreds of stray cats from historic tourist spot. Picasso. A dog born with a crooked face finds home with his rescuer. Quote, he is magical. Exclusive. Why is medieval art so weird? This new book offers a guide to the era. Paizo's first new rulebook since dropping the OGL evokes David Attenborough? A man in South Boston thought he'd take a video of a large rat. Then it ran up his leg. More than 1,000 pieces of stolen mail recovered by police in Massachusetts. These magnificent purple and green lights aren't auras. This is Steve. Cutting back on amino acid increases lifespan of middle-aged mice up to 33%. What was the lifespan of dinosaurs? Quantum tool opens door to uncharted phenomena. Rare lobster. Bowie is half blue, half red, half male, and half female. Rare giant rat that can grow to the size of a baby and chew through coconuts caught on camera for the first time. Wild new study suggests that we could use tiny black holes as sources of nuclear power. Grandson troubled by grandfather's $13,000 decision to follow concerning landscape trend. Don't do it. A rescue is helping Gumby, a kitten with limb differences, find a home before the holidays. Oh, good luck, Gumby. Strange blob circling Milky Way's central black hole is shooting powerful radiation at Earth every 76 minutes. Gingerbread cake recipe. Rescued bear with 3 legs hangs out in hammock at the same time every single day. What are you really seeing when you spot an orange aurora? Happy ending. Gumby, kitten with deformed legs, finds forever home with the Boston radio personality. Oh, good for him. A ray from space hit Earth with such an incredible power that scientists named it after a god. Wolf spider lays eggs in man's toes while he's on cruise. Kyle Shanahan doesn't understand how 49ers are favorites against Eagles. It, quote, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. A blind mole that swims through sand has been rediscovered after nearly 100 years. Oreo dirt cake. Fissure that attacked 4 people in Queensbury was rabid. Powerful cannibal solar burst will hit the Earth tonight. Widespread auroras predicted. This sailor's eyeball glob is one of the largest single-celled organisms on Earth. What do you mean, one of? Legend of Zelda movie will not be like Lord of the Rings, says director Wes Ball. Billionaire Charlie Munger wanted his kids to hold on to 3 parenting lessons, quote, until their 100th birthdays. U.S. government wants hunters to shoot 500,000 owls. This Steve phenomena looks like an aura, acts like an aurora, but it's not an aurora. Neanderthals may have been morning people, says new study. Declared missing as a child. British teenager lives off-grid for 6 years, then pops up in France. Ancient dragon unearthed in Japan is unlike anything we've ever seen. 7 best towns in Vermont for a winter getaway. Lord of the Rings fan fiction writer sued for publishing own sequel. Real MVP. A professor gives a shout out to the student who nods along in class. He made a magazine 95 issues while hiding from the Nazis in an attic. Care Bears have an easier time getting to the US these days. How do ISS tomatoes lost in space for 8 months look? NASA shares a photo. Masterpiece or hot mess? Here are 7 bad paintings by famous artists. 8 harsh realities about Jim Halpert's character in The Office. This cargo plane flew with no pilot on board. Scientists have a 20-minute conversation with a humpback whale named Twain. Tree lobsters, insects believed to be extinct, go on display at San Diego Zoo. Meet the Yule Cat, an Icelandic folklore beast who eats children. Little Boy 3 unwraps literally everything under family's Christmas tree at 3 a.m. It's the jazz hands for me. A mom and dad announced divorce with an unnecessarily festive e-card. I took pictures of urban wildlife. Here are 10 of them. Why Gen Z is infatuated with the Frutiger aero design aesthetic. Prehistoric cave art handprints with missing fingers point to ritual amputation. Or the use of sharp tools, or just not putting paint on that finger, really. America spends $1.2 billion a year on endangered species, but almost half goes to just 2 kinds of fish. Peculiar pink fairy armadillos have a weird double skin not seen on any other mammal. 30 nonsensical scientific illustrations of wildlife by Tim Andraka. Paleontological analysis shows renowned fossil thought to show soft tissue preservation is in fact just paint. How predators defend against psychedelic toads. 12-year-old boy recreates ancient Greek Archimedes' death ray. Scientists invent new hybrid food by growing beef inside grains of rice. The ultimate guide to pairing Girl Scout cookies with beer. NASA concerned as Voyager 1 sending back incomprehensible code. For the low, low price of a small house, you could own Gimli's actual axe from Lord of the Rings. Voyager 1, first craft in interstellar space, may have gone dark. Dying SpaceX rocket creates glowing galaxy-like spiral in the middle of the northern lights. Teens' transcendent thinking spurs brain growth. 11 pythons found tangled up in 500 pounds of mating balls in southwest Florida. Kermitops, newly identified fossil named for Kermit the Frog, could help solve evolutionary puzzle. Blueberries, strawberries again on the dirty dozen list. Injured? Maybe antlers could help. Why did seals and sea lions never commit fully to a life at sea? Hello, have you got a license for that motor engine? Ancient giant dolphin discovered in the Amazon. An Indian company sold contaminated shrimp to U.S. grocery stores, whistleblower says. Hey, want to search up shrimp industry violations? Mom spots something strange in math homework given to 8-year-old daughter. A California dog missing since the summer is found in Michigan. The world's oldest man says the secret to his longevity is luck, plus regular fish and chips. The French aristocrat who understood evolution 100 years before Darwin and even worried about climate change. Stunning photo you have of him there. Poland kids rejoice over new rules against homework. Teachers and parents aren't so sure. Who's that? Foxes were once humans' best friends, study says. Scientists implant mice with deer cells and grow mini antlers in major breakthrough. NASA mission accidentally sends space rocks hurtling towards Mars. How to behold the Lyrids meteor shower starting next week. Scientists photograph 50 never-before-seen deep-sea species. My formal 2024 solar eclipse apology. I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.